this government trying to address that so that then it is not a perennial issue year in, year out?
Yeah, I think civic education is something that we can do. We used to have a program called K-NICE before. I myself, when I started out working, my first job was a program officer in a civic education program called Uraia. So I think we can do more, but also we need partnership with the media. The media plays a very critical role in informing the public, and it's believable of what is happening. So I think that is something that we can work together to improve on. But be that as it may, I think the challenge sometimes now is the consumption of information is very democratic. So sometimes people may not necessarily choose to consume certain kind of information because of the way it is packaged. So we also need to be more innovative in the way in which we approach our publics and ensure and know that they are also very learned and they can also source for it for themselves. And they're also not limited to Kenya alone. You know, it's global now. If you go to Google, you can Google anything. I mean, like you can be anywhere in the world at any given point in time. So I think things have really changed. And I think sometimes we are using old maps to navigate this new environment. That I can tell you without a doubt. Okay. It's like using the map of Mombasa to navigate Nairobi. So we are still stuck in the old mindset, of how things are done. But I believe that we shall get it right because necessity is the mother of invention. And I think we ourselves in government are very committed to informing the public because you cannot hide. You cannot hide this information. It is there, it's out there. Even before you know it is everywhere. So I think civic education is critical, and that's why we're developing the curriculum, for example, on some of the issues like integrity, but also at the same time, the general provision of information around what government is doing. At the height of the protests, you said that there were external forces that were behind this. Is that still your view? Are these external forces still, quote-unquote, interfering with issues to do with Kenya? You saw the president himself also pronouncing himself on the same issue. Yes. Please let's leave it at that because we have our own information. It has been corroborated and verified. Let us leave it at that. Let us leave it at that. So, and how is the, view, public image of Kenya to the outside countries, to other countries? How do you think we are perceived as a country? We were doing very well before the protests. Okay. We will rebound. We'll rebound. Tomorrow, we are launching the bid of Raila Odinga to be the AUC chair at State House. And so the President of the Republic of Kenya is a champion for reform at the AU. He took over from Kagame. You saw people coming here in droves. We'll have several presidents tomorrow, for example. So I think that is something that we cannot, put it down, that we have a very good international image. There are our political detractors and detractors who do not wish Kenya well, both internally and externally, may have had their own, issues. But I'm very glad to say that we have been able to weather the storm, and now Kenya is going to be stronger. Kenya is going to be better. Kenya will rise again. Kenya is going to provide leadership for the whole of African continent in matters green economy, in matters reform of international financial architecture, in matters of climate justice, in matters of dedollarization and such other programs.